In the breathless hush of the rainforest morning, a shadow lifts from the forest floor. A hood unfurls like a warning flag, and a pair of eyes lock onto the world with calm authority. This is the ruler of serpents, the King Cobra. Today, we enter its realm with respect and distance, observing from the edge of its path. Our story is not about fear. It is about understanding one of nature's most remarkable predators. The king cobra, Ophiophagus hanna, is the longest venomous snake on Earth. Some individuals reach lengths of 5 meters or more. Yet, it is not sheer size that crowns this reptile. It is specialization. The king cobra is a serpent that hunts other serpents. It reads the forest through scent particles on its tongue and the subtle vibration of leaves under scale. It advances deliberately, as if measuring each breath of wind before it moves again. Look closely at the scales, dark, glossy bands that catch the sun in a soft ripple. Each muscle section works like a silent engine, propelling the body forward with efficiency that wastes nothing. When disturbed, the king cobra rises, spreads its hood, and holds a posture that advertises confidence rather than chaos. It does not lunge wildly. It communicates first. I am here. Keep your distance. The forked tongue flicks, sampling scent trails. Through a specialized organ in the roof of the mouth, information becomes a map. What passed by, how recently, and from which direction. A warm patch of ground, a faint ribbon of scent, the memory of another snake. This is the language of a hunter we are only beginning to translate. Unlike most snakes, the king cobra prefers snakes as prey. Rat snakes, kraits, smaller cobras, and sometimes even young king cobras. It is careful and calculating. It approaches with patience, gauging distance and timing, then strikes with accuracy designed to end the chase quickly. We won't show the moment of impact. That is not the point. What matters is the strategy. A predator that survives by precision. The king cobra's venom is a sophisticated tool, acting primarily on the nervous system. It is powerful, but power does not equal aggression. In the wild, the snake avoids conflict with large animals, including people. Most encounters end with the cobra departing if given space. Respectful distance is the safest rule, for us and for the snake. Despite its reputation, the king cobra is watchful, not reckless. It spends much of its time patrolling a territory that can span forest edges, bamboo thickets, or river margins. When the hood lifts, it is not an invitation to a duel. It is a clear statement of boundaries. Step back, and the forest calms again. Here is a chapter few expect. Parental care. During the breeding season, a female king cobra gathers leaves and branches, shaping a nest several layers deep. She coils near the eggs and keeps watch. In the snake world, this level of guarding is unusual. It is a quiet devotion, written in patience and stillness. After the eggs hatch, the young disperse into a forest that will test every instinct they possess. This kingdom is not only the snake. It is the chorus of cicadas, the lacework of light on the understory, and the thin line of water that threads through rock. The king cobra depends on healthy habitat, on prey populations that rise and fall, on leaf litter that hides, and on trees that hold the climate steady. Protecting the forest protects the king. Sometimes a mongoose appears at the edge of shadow. Sometimes a bird calls an alarm from above. The cobra rises, watches, and decides. Most confrontations are brief, a negotiation written in posture and space. Risk is expensive in the wild. The king cobra spends it carefully. Legends often paint snakes as villains, but legends are not field notes. The king cobra is not a monster. It is a specialist shaped by millions of years of refinement. When people and cobras cross paths, conflict usually comes from surprise. Knowledge, calm, and distance change the ending of those stories. Across parts of South and Southeast Asia, habitat loss and road expansion squeeze the places where king cobras can live. Some are taken by illegal trade. Science and community education offer another way. When villagers learn how to recognize a cobra's warning posture and whom to call for safe relocation, both people and snakes do better. Every choice to preserve forest corridors becomes a bridge to water, to shade, and to the survival of a remarkable species. Dusk gathers. The snake lowers its hood and slips between roots, all motion becoming a line of quiet in the leaf litter. For a few seconds, the forest looks exactly as it did before we arrived. Only the memory remains, the realization that power can be precise and that danger can coexist with restraint. The king cobra, deadly if disrespected, majestic when understood, and essential to the balance of the wild. Give it space, give it forests, and it will continue its silent reign.